This is the visual aid that I will be referencing later in the video. In my speech. Hi guys, today I'll be sharing with you guys some of my culture and background as a student coming from a small school. Spending all of your school experience from kindergarten to 8th grade at a school of less than 200 people can come with many pros and cons. Going to Robine Grade School for 9 years truly shaped me into the person I am. From my academics to my social life, Robine is a very small school in East Peoria. With most classes having less than 20 students, there can be many positive and negative outcomes for the students. It has and will always play a big part in who I am. I will share with you how, through the customs we had as Robine students, my background as a student there, and how going to Robine has been relevant to my life. First, I'll share some customs we had at Robine that shaped my experience there. A core memory for me was AR parties. AR, also known as Accelerated Reader, is a way you can earn points through reading books and taking comprehensive tests on them. AR parties were a fun incentive for getting enough AR points to attend the parties. This will push me and other students to read more books, which overall benefits our academics and helps us learn more. These parties included games, friends, activities, movies, crafts, food, drinks, and lots of fun. Most students push themselves to get the points in order to have a fun day at the party. I was always trying my hardest to reach my AR goal and did every time so that I would be included in the fun. Since there are less students in each class than most other schools, it is easier to pay attention to the behavior of each student. And as my visual aid shows, small class size does matter, and it benefits kids in many different ways, like more motivation to learn, individualized attention, active participation, and much more. Method School shares how students are noticed in smaller schools. They say when class sizes are manageable, each student receives the attention they need in order to be successful. It is easier for teachers to overlook students when they realistically have too many to focus on. A very important custom at Robine was crossing your fingers to show you are being respectful to other classes while they are learning. This tradition was mostly used in the elementary grades when walking through the hallways during class time. Showing this respect at a young age helped me realize that respect was always expected. I knew from learning this that good behavior was very important and there was no benefit to not exhibiting it. These customs shaped my background as a student at Robine. Throughout my time at Robine, I always got good grades. Most students who are enrolled in smaller schools tend to perform better in school. A study was done by Small Schools Coalition sharing data about this performance. They said in a study of longitudinal data related to retention in Chicago Public Schools, or CPS, they found that although 90% of students at small CPS schools qualified for free or reduced price lunch, greater than the percentage at larger schools, they were also more likely to remain enrolled. There was not one time that I didn't make high honor roll, and I took pride in not getting any other grade in my class as an A. Robine was a school with higher expectations. With the small amount of students they had, there was much more hands-on learning and attention to detail and attention to each student. With these factors, I was able to have such academic success that I even earned valedictorian of my graduating 8th grade class. This was a very proud moment for me and a huge part of my background at Robine. This was a proud moment for my family and I, not only because of the amazing achievement it is, but because of how meaningful it is to earn it at such an amazing school that not only had an impact on me, but also most of my whole family. My dad went to Robine his whole life too. He met so many amazing people, and this led him to some friendships he still has today. My 2 older brothers also went to Robine, as well as my 2 younger sisters. Along with my academic successes at Robine, I also have had much success in high school. Robine helped me succeed in various ways in school. I received all A's and B's in all of my classes. I always did well in homework and tests and was never afraid to reach out for help. With this, I also earned an Illinois State Scholar Award. I was recognized for my academic success and earned it due to being ranked high in my class as far as GPA and test scores. Although my academic career has been very successful, with being at such a small school and having most of the same people in my class all my life, my social life took a toll in high school. I feel that because of these circumstances, I was not able to make friends as easily. I did not learn how to talk to new people as I was often secluded to the 15 other people in my small class at Robine. I had gotten so comfortable with just knowing them that it had been a huge challenge to get to high school and realized there are so many more people that you may need to get to know. They weren't going to have the same classes as me, and I had to find different people to bond with. This was difficult for me, but I got through it. Going to Robine will always be a big part of me. I will always thank the school for the opportunities I have been given because of my attendance there. Through my successes, I have realized that I would not be where I am without the special school that is Robine. I am very grateful for who I become and all who have helped me get to this point.